my loves, and welcome to another amazing yoga story and yoga group today. Together, we're doing some great yoga poses through our amazing book, Good Morning Yoga. What an awesome way to start the week. You know, it's so great. And I hope everyone out in our wonderful world had a fantastic weekend for Halloween weekend, and everyone had a safe and fun weekend. So, my loves, let's get started with some stretches. Now, before you do your yoga poses today, like we always start out with, Miss Mel's going to ask you to find that comfy spot around your house. Always have a blanket of some kind, like a soft, cushy area, or a blanket, or a towel, or a yoga mat if you happen to have one. Or, you know what? Also, make sure you also have your parents with you when you do your yoga poses, because they can be your balance buddy. You can be balance buddies for each other, so that's super awesome. So today, let's get started with some stretching. All right, we're going to do a little stretching to get our bones a little awake. Get them ready for some yoga poses today through our story, my loves, okay? Good morning, my loves. Good morning, yoga. Let's try it out. Okay, so today, this now's going to go all the way back on your yoga mat. We're going to stretch and reach our toes. Can you do that with me together? Oh, wait a minute. Miss Mel almost forgot. Namaste. Remember, we learned that greeting towards each other in the beginning and the end of our yoga sessions. Namaste. And you know what? That means bowing. I bow to you, my friend, with kindness, joy, peace, and love, and bring you into my heart. So you know what, my loves? Namaste. All right, here we go. So we're going to stretch out. We're going to give a few little stretches before we start our book today. Make sure those bones are limber. Make sure we get a little stretching going. So we're going to stretch off to our toes, okay, my love? So put your hands up high to the sky. Can you reach them real high, 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 high? Here you go. Okay, and on the count of 3, we're going to put our hands right back down and touch our toes, the tops of our toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and hold it right there. Hold your toes, hold your toes. Give it a good stretch. Can you feel that stretch? Good job. Now we're going to be, while we're down on the ground, we're going to do our butterfly stretches. We learned how to do our butterfly stretch in our yoga story time last time. Remember, where we did all the animals. And we're going to put our feet together, side by side, and we're going to do some butterfly wing flaps. Can you do those with me? But don't do them really fast. Slow and steady, my loves, like a stream. Slow and steady. Ready? Hold those toes with both your hands, and we're going to do a little, like a butterfly. Don't you feel like you can fly right off your mat or your comfy spot? I know you can. Woo, blustery winds today. All right, my loves, good job. Now we're going to stand up. We're going to do our last pose for stretching before we get into our yoga to make sure our bones and our joints are ready for stretching today. We're going to reach up like the limbs of a tree. Can you reach up high, high, high? We step back a little bit more. High, high, high. Oh, these are our limbs of our tree, and we're reaching up to the sky to reach that beautiful sunshine, which we have some gorgeous sunshine today. Stretch, stretch, stretch real high, my loves. Good job. Okay, good job. Now, does everybody feel a little more limber this morning? Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Ready? We're going to read our book, and it's called, now you can get this book through Delaware County Library System, or Miss Mel wants to give you another option as well. You can also get it through Hoopla, which we're going to do a digital Hoopla pick today. And that's Good Morning Yoga. And it's by Mariam Gates and illustrated by Sarah Jane Hinder. Is that awesome or what? And through this book today, we're going to see a lot of cool yoga poses. But you know what it begins with? It begins with some things that help us reach our calm. Maybe some things that help you reach the way you feel very calm and help you feel calm are through art, or through reading, or through maybe taking a walk with your parents. Let's see how some of these kiddos are enjoying their calm today. Now we have singing and music. We have karate and some exercise. We have reading a book. Some of these kiddos are, let's see. Swimming, that's a big one. Climbing, that's a great one. Safely, of course. Karate and exercise and drawing and art. Some of these kiddos in our beginning of our storybook are finding their calm that way. Good morning yoga. A pause by pause wake up story. A pose by pose wake up story. So, my love, as you breathe in and breathe out. Now, We're going to try to breathe in and breathe out. Remember, we did our calming breaths last time. So we're going to try that again. Ready? And we're going to hold it to the count of 3. And Miss Mel's going to start off by showing you how we're going to do that today, because that particular phrase is in our refrain today. As I breathe in and as I breathe out. Ready? Let's try it one more time. Count of 3. Good job. As I breathe in and I breathe out. Let's do that together. My arms reach out to my sides and I lift up to the sky, and then I relax back down. My breath is long and deep. So let's try that together as we breathe in and breathe out. Ready? Arms to the side, and we're going to raise up high, high, high. Ready? We're going to breathe in together. Good job. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Here we go. Now my first breath is long and deep. I heard you guys breathe. You did a great job, my loves. Now my next one, as I breathe in and breathe out, we're going to try it again. Ready? Let's try to practice that. Breathing. I twist my whole body from side to side and swing my arms back and forth. So let's try that again. Ready? Here we go. It's our new yoga pose. I twist my body and swing my arms back and forth, but not very fast. I do it very slow and steady. We're going to twist this little area of our body here. Good job. Good job. And did you twist and turn to shake off the sleep? Let's try shaking off the sleep one more time. Should we? Okay, let's try. But not too fast, my loves. Remember, slow and steady like our breaths. Ready? We're going to breathe while in and out while we do it. Oh, shake off that sleep, my love. Shake those wiggle jiggles. Good job. Now the next one is a volcano erupting. We're going to be a volcano, but as volcanoes erupt slowly and out. And as I breathe in and as I breathe out, I lift on my tiptoes and reach my fingers up real high. Today, I'm a fiery volcano reaching high. Ready? Here we go. Now Miss Mel's going to show you the front, and we're going to show you how to do it from the side. So we're going to reach, we're going to plant our feet down on our ground. You see that? Plant our feet real well. And then we're going to slowly, as we breathe in and breathe out, reach our hands up to the sky with our fingers jiggling, jiggling. Ready? Here we go. Oh, reach up high. I can almost reach my berry. Here we go. Oh, now we're going to do it from the side too. Okay, Miss Mel's going to do it from the side as well. And back down. Good job, my loves. Good job. Now, guess what sport we're going to do now? We're going to be a ski jumper. Oh, my goodness. With the snow and the wind going through our hair. Ready? As I breathe in and as I breathe out, I bend my knees and sweep my arms back. Okay? So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. And then we're going to do our pose. Ready? Here we go. Count of 3. Okay. We're going to bend our knees very slowly. And then we're going to reach back with our arms to our sides. And we're going to bend, 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 and hold that pose. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Hold that pose. 1, 2, for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. And slowly reach back up. Can we do that one more time, my loves? Okay, here we go. We're going to go down, 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 bend our knees, down to the ground where our body reaches our knees, and put our arms right on the side and stretch those arms out. Just give a good stretch. Oh, Miss Mel felt that stretch. Did you feel that stretch over there? I know you did. A brave ski jumper ready to fly. Should we do that one more time? Let's try it one more time. Okay, here we go. Feet together, knees bent. Arms to the side. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good job. A lightning bolt flashes across the sky. As I breathe in and breathe out, can you breathe in and breathe out for me? Let's do it together. With my knees bent, I glide my hands up high. Okay, so we're going to do our knees bent. Can you see that pose today through our book today? Good morning, yoga, my loves. We're going to do our knees bent. Miss Mel's going to do the front, and then we're going to do a side profile so you can see me from the side. Feet planted, knees bent, up to the sky. Okay, now Miss Mel's going to show you a side of that too. Ready? Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Feet down on the ground, planted down on the ground, knees bent, up to the sky. Like a lightning bolt flashing across the sky. Good job. Good job. That was really great. You did a wonderful job. Now, as I breathe in and as I breathe out, I press down my feet. Your feet get really planted well. And I stretch my spine so it's long. Give a good stretch. And I roll my shoulders back and press my palms together. Here we go, my loves. So we're going to be a mountain today. We're going to be a beautiful, bold, and big mountain today. So we're going to plant our feet again, my loves. You see, Miss Mel has her feet firmly on the ground. We're going to reach our hands up high, shoulders back, up, palms, and we're going to be a mountain today. Oh, can you see that? Miss Mel's going to stand back a little bit more. We're a mountain today. Good job. So we're going to plant our feet. We're going to put our hands together and we're going to reach up high, high, high to the sky. Like a mountain, big, big mountain. Right back down. Good job, good job. Today, I'm also a mountain, quiet and still. You're a mountain, quiet and still. Now, I'm a gentle stream flowing downhill. As I breathe in and breathe out, I round my back, bend my knees, and roll to the ground. You're a gentle stream. Does everyone hear a gentle stream in the forest? It trickles, and it's soft and soothing sound, and all nature sounds. So you know what, my loves? We're going to plant our feet to the ground, just like in our picture today. And we're going to roll down, bend our back. Keep our knees and legs straight, bend our back. Oh, roll down to the stream, touch your toes. Good job, my loves. Now hold that pose. Here we go. Good job until you feel a good stretch. Good job. Now we're going to be a playful doggy. Oh my goodness, stretching with skill. So we're going to put our hands down on the ground. We're going to put our knees down on the ground. Stretch it out, my nose. We're going to do a side profile of that one too, the doggy. Can you give a good woof? Woof, woof. Ooh, that's a big dog. How does a little dog sound? It's a teeny tiny dog. Oh my goodness. Okay, give a good stretch, my loves. And we can even stretch our back up just a little bit like a kitty cat. Good job. Now as I breathe in and as I breathe out, so let's try that breath again. Okay, because doing these poses also helps calm us, but what also helps calm us is our learning how to breathe. So let's try to take slow, steady breaths. Ready? Here we go. As I breathe in, take a meditative moment and breathe out. I press my palms and feet into the earth and make my hips up to the sky. Can we do that together? Here we go. Miss Mel's going to show you how to do it from the side. Plant our feet firmly on the ground. All right, here we go. Hands. We're going to plant our feet and raise our hips up to the sky. 1. All right, my love. So we're going to plant our feet firmly. And then we're going to reach out with our hands a little bit until we feel a good stretch. And then we're going to reach in just a little bit more. Give it a good stretch. Good job. Good job. Now today, I think we're explorers every day because we learn something new every day, which is awesome. I'm an explorer, calm and awake. Ready? Let's try to breathe in and breathe out. As I breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to do an explorer pose. Can everyone see the explorer pose in our good morning yoga? Okay, we're going to do left hand. We're going to start off with our left hand. Miss Nell's going to do a side profile of this for you. So we're going to start off with our left hand down on the ground, our knees on the ground and bent. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to stretch our leg out. Can you stretch your right leg? So our left hand's going to be down. And now Miss Nell always recommends that you, if you're balancing, to try to use your right hand too to balance. It's fine if you use both hands, my loves. We're going to use both hands today to help us balance a little bit better. Stretch, stretch, stretch that right leg. And let's switch over to our left leg. Stretch, 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 stretch that left leg. Stretch it out. Oh, goodness. Does that feel good? All right. You are an explorer today. So we're going to put it one more time. Right leg. Hold that pose. Good job. Now we're going to do our left leg. Hold that pose. Good job. Good job. All right, ready for the next pose, my loves? Here we go. As I breathe in and breathe out on hands and knees, I bring my left hand forward, lift my left back leg and bounce, and then I switch sides. And then crossing bridges on the path I take. And now we're going to try to do that one more time, the explorer pose. And then we're going to move into this next pose. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Let's try that again. Okay? We're going to put our left hand and our right hand down. Even though the book says just one hand, we're going to help us balance by two hands. Lift that right leg. Hold, hold, hold that pose. Good job. Now lift your left leg. Hold, hold, hold that pose. Good job. Okay, crossing bridges on the path I take as I breathe in and breathe out. Ready? I'm going to explain that pose to you. I roll onto my back and press my feet into the earth, and using my forearms for support, I lift my hips up high. So Miss Mel's going to show you how we're going to do that pose today. Ready? But first, let's breathe in and breathe out. Ready? Okay, let's try this pose. Now Miss Nell's going to do the side for you. Okay, so we're going to bend our knees for now. Ready? And we're going to put our hands on the ground. And we're going to lift those hips. Lift those hips up high. Can you do that, my loves? Plant your feet on the ground. Lift those hips up high to the sky. Plant our hands. Okay, good job. Let's hold the pose one more time. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hold that pose, hold that pose, hold that pose. Hold that pose with your core. All right. Good job, good job. That was impressive. Oh my goodness, you're doing so great today. I know you are. Sailing boats on the journeys I make. So we're going to learn how, Miss Mel's going to show you, and our book's going to show you today, how we can become a sailboat through our yoga. So now I'm going to share with you something really cool. If you're doing this, watching this video with a friend virtually, you can show them how to do this. You show them how to do all these poses, and you can also do this at home with your sister or your brother or your parents. This is our boat pose. So if you're doing with someone virtually, you can go like this. Oh, and it kind of looks like, smell my feet. Smell my feet. But you know what? We're going to hold it like this. Miss Nell's going to do a side pose for you, and we're going to do a front pose so you can see how it goes. So when you're doing this with either your brothers or sisters or your parents today, or whenever you watch this video, your parents or your brothers and sisters are going to put their feet against your feet. And then you're going to hold hands, and you're going to be a sailboat. If you're doing this by yourself, you're balancing on your patoot. Your patoot. All right, my love. So here's a side pose. And we're going to show you how to do that too. You're going to put your feet up. You're going to hold hands with your brother or sister or your parents. And you're going to balance on your patoot. Okay, hold that pose. And you could be a sailboat, or you can try it like this and do it by yourself. Hold that pose. Hold it. Hold it. Good job, good job. Now, as I breathe in and I breathe out, so let's try that breath again. And breathe out. I sit up tall, lift my legs and arms off the ground with my knees straight or bent. Oh my goodness, good job. So we're going to do that pose one more time because it just told us about our sailboat pose again. So we're going to do that one more time before we go into our next one. Ready? So we want to have our knees bent, right? Feet up, and you're going to balance, okay? And you're either going to hold on to your brother or sister's or your parents' hands, and they could put their feet right there, and you hold hands, and you steady that sailboat. Or you can do it by yourself, like Miss Mel said, and just balance. Good job, my loves, good job. Calm and awake. I can do this. You can do this. You can do anything you put your mind to, my loves, is all I need to say each day. When you wake up, calm and awake, I can do this. Start off your day saying that. I can do this. Changing our mindset makes for a better day. It surely does. A deep breath in and a long breath out. I am ready for the day. So my loves, can we do that together? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good job. As I breathe in and as I breathe out, I sit with my legs crossed, my spine grows taller, my shoulders roll back, and I rest my hands on my knees. So we're going to do that pose. Ready? We're going to breathe in and breathe out. Hold our feet together. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. And we're going to cross our legs, crisscross applesauce. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. With our hands on our knees. Close your eyes. Good job. It's our quiet time after our poses. Good job. All right, my loves. So in the back of this book, first of all, you all did an absolutely amazing job. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Joanne Cook. Hi, Mia and Grammy. I'm so happy you guys love stretching. That's awesome. Miss Nell loves it too. And so does Christina Bunny. That's awesome. So good to hear from you all. Mwah. Now, in the back of our wonderful book today, Good Morning Yoga, we have a Good Morning Yoga flow. And in the back of our book today that we read together and did our wonderful stretches with, it shows you all the poses we did. So if you get this book through Curbside Pickup or you get it through Hoopla today, you're going to see all those amazing poses we did today. So if you liked especially one pose out of everything we did today, Miss Mel wants to hear your comments on that pose. And you know what? Feel free to send a picture of you doing the pose. That's awesome. I want to see it. I want to see how I know you're doing amazingly. You're doing a great job. Now, also in this book, which Miss Mel thinks is super duper extra awesome, is a meditation and visualization. And what is that? Well, it's what we were doing today. We were doing our yoga exercises and poses. We were learning how to calm our breathing. And when visualization happens, it's visualizing something you want to feel today. Where do I feel kindness today? Where do I feel my joy today? And you know what? When Miss Mel was doing yoga poses with you today, I was feeling my joy and happiness because every time I see you in our virtual world, every time we spend some time together, I am feeling my joy. My heart is bursting. So today, my loves, we have all these amazing, amazing books for you on yoga. And this especially is a fantastic book. So we're going to practice one more time before we leave each other. A wonderful breathing. Ready? We're going to do our breathing breath one more time to help us calm down for each pose. Ready? And out. Breathe in and out. Good job. Now, I am going to end our session today, my love, saying we are so excited to see you today and every day, and tomorrow for story time, and Wednesday for story time, and we have our book in the cook on Thursday. And this week is all about baking and comfort food. So we're going to have some super duper fun again this week, my loves. So I had a great amount of fun with you, as I always do, my loves. Have a great day. Enjoy. And wait a minute. Let's do our pose. How do we bow to each other in kindness, joy, peace, and love? Ready? Let's up, 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 up. Palms in. Palm to our heart, our wonderful palms to our heart. Namaste. I bow to you in kindness, peace, joy, and love. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, my loves, and enjoy your fabulous day. Love you all. Mwah.